guys, and welcome back. Well, child, the more I read about how Wendy Williams' show has done Wendy, it's like they just treated her like a $2 hoe. Yes, I tell you. Now, first of all, they did not let Wendy return for the final show, the finale show. They showed a video of Wendy. And now reading about some producers, what the producers did with her belongings is just awful. Now this person close to the production staff told the Sun publication that all of Wendy's memorabilia from the Wendy Williams show, they discarded it following the era of the last show. Yes, her iconic big purple chair, they threw it away. Just throwed it in the trash. And Wendy had tons and tons of wigs. They tossed out her wig collection, said she didn't come get them. Any mementos that was Wendy's, they just chunked it out. And the chair, they could have donated the chair to the Smithsonian, and that's exactly what the View did when their original table, after 10 years, they gave it to the Smithsonian. And then too, it could have been in a room with Wendy Williams all of her, like a little museum or a shroud or whatever. This woman gave you almost 14 years. She's an icon. Whether you want to admit it or not, she's an icon. She changed how talk shows are done. She talked about people. She told what was on her mind, and it might have not been good. Might have lied on some people. But she changed the way talk show, the evolution of talk show. And almost 14 years, they could have done her better than that. They could have done her better than that. Even if she did not come and get it. They're saying that the woman is like on her last leg. She can't remember anything. Why didn't you pack all of that up and deliver it to her? Come on. You have to throw all this stuff away. This could have been a shroud to Deb Mercury. This was, because Wendy's not going to be forgotten. Just because you replace someone, like the Tonight Show. You replace. They had different hosts throughout the year, but Johnny Carson, the original host of the Tonight Show, it's never been forgotten. And I'm sure there's some type of, this woman's got her own wax portrait. She's got a star on the Walk of Fame. And you're just going to throw her things out like that? Come on. Like she wasn't even a person. And then, above the studio, there has always been a big billboard. It's an iconic billboard that greeted the Wendy Williams show, a live audience in Manhattan. And it had a big picture. This is it. It has a big picture of Wendy up there. Honey, by Monday, they took it down. After that Friday, the last finale, they took it down. Which I would have just kept it up there and put "We Will Miss You, Wendy" up there for a while. Sherry's show is not going to preview until September, fall of this year. Why couldn't you keep Wendy up there? They've treated, and I always said Hollywood doesn't play fair. And this is what I mean. When they're through with you, you're just like an old racehorse. They just break you down, shoot you, make dog food out of it. But this woman was an icon and made millions and millions and millions of money for them. And they just treat her like this, just like she was a nobody, and just cut her off. And they even her reputation. As far as her being able to even spend her own money. They took it upon themselves and go to Wells Fargo and say, hey, she's not with it, and people are exploiting her. They're taking her money and they're spending this and that. Have you heard of such? And Wells Fargo shuts her down, locks her accounts. No. Whitney, her final days, I mean, she didn't have any money. But the bank didn't step in and stop her money, even though she was, it's alleged that, she was throwing her money away and crack and cocaine and, But I tell you, like I said, you sell your soul for a Happy Meal, like quoting Kanye West in one of his songs. Yep, that's what happens when you sell your soul to the what? Devil, okay? Y'all think I'm too dramatic with this? I can go on and tell you about different stars that when they made, and hey, she's lucky, because some of them, end up dead, end up mysteriously dying in bathtubs, or mysteriously, the plane coming down, killing them. It's been that way. I mean, Hollywood doesn't play fair, and when you sell your soul, keep your soul. You need your soul. So Wendy's ex, Kevin Hunter, has did the same. He has said that it was very disrespectful how they did Wendy, and he even wrote on her at the real Wendy Williams Instagram. He said, your comeback is going to be phenomenal. Watch God work. So even Kevin is, not throwing her out to the wolves. He could be, laughing. He could be saying, hey, you fired me. They told you to fire me and you didn't. But nah, he's not doing that. He even has empathy for Wendy. And I do too. And it's not right. But hey, that's the industry for you. When they can't make no more money off of you, you're no good to them. You're better to them to be dead than alive. Because after a person dies, that's when everything blossoms for them. Their records, sales skyrocket and everything. And so they get theirs that way. Boy, guys, it's awful. What do y'all think? Do you think they did Wendy? And a lot of people say, oh, this was Wendy's karma, because she talked about a lot of folks, and this is where she needs to be. She's she's down on the ground. You go up, you go down. But that may be so, but you have to be very careful what you do. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching my video. I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, imparting, be blessed, y'all. Bye. $2.